Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're going to dig into something really fundamental, this deep connection between your personal well-being and, well, your financial prosperity.
Yeah, it's a link that often gets overlooked, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're drawing some fascinating work today from Naomi Sadiq and her Abundance Blueprint podcast.
Exactly. And our mission, really, for you listening, is to pull out some, real tangible strategies, things you can actually use to weave your wellness and your wealth together.
Because they're not separate things at all. That's the core message.
Absolutely. Now, Naomi Sadiq, for anyone who hasn't come across her work, she's known as the sort of B2B cheerleader.
Right, she's a huge advocate for businesses, especially women-led businesses, helping them connect and really thrive. She gets the pressures.
She really does. And her own story is pretty powerful. She has this idea that pain has a blueprint, abundance follows.
Which feeds directly into her whole philosophy. We don't chase abundance. We blueprinted it.
Yeah.
It's about intentional design, not just hoping for the best.
Yeah, like actually building a plan for your whole life, not just your bank account.
And the challenge she points to is something I think, well, a lot of us can probably relate to. That feeling of a scattered mind.
Yeah.
Like mental fog.
Totally. That feeling that you can't quite access your full potential. What she calls our birthright of wealth and abundance.
Right. And she paints this picture, juggling kids' schedules, client contracts, trying to heal, maybe dealing with an ADHD brain pushing you to do everything now.
While your body is just struggling to keep up. It's that real disconnect, isn't it, between the drive and the physical capacity.
That internal tug of war so many high achievers feel.
And that image, it just leads us straight to the heart of this deep dive. Wealth isn't just in the numbers. Wealth is in wellness.
Mm-hmm. It really stops you in your tracks. You might know the rule of 72, right? That calculation for doubling your money.
Yeah, the financial compounding idea. But her question is brilliant. What good is that compounding if you, your mind and body, are just depreciating, collapsing under the weight?
It's such a critical point. We chase the financial growth, but forget the personal capital needed to sustain it.
Which brings up how we even define success, especially for, say, entrepreneurs with ADHD, and particularly women.
Yeah, Naomi talks about this high-functioning chaos. People get praised for managing so much, often despite, internal struggles.
It looks impressive from the outside.
But she's clear that chaos. It has a huge cost. It hits your health, relationships, focus, and, ultimately your money, too. It's just not sustainable.
So wellness isn't a nice to have. It's not an add-on if you find the time.
No, not at all. For Naomi, it's foundational. It's, and I love this phrase, the structure that keeps the blueprint standing.
Without that wellness structure, the whole abundance plan, it just can't hold up, can it? It's destined to crumble.
That's a powerful metaphor.
Yeah.
Your internal state is literally the framework for external success.
So it's about building resilience proactively. And the source gives us 3 really practical ways to start building that structure, things you can actually do.
Okay, let's get into those. The first one is what she calls microstructure.
Microstructure. Okay, what does that do?
It means putting in these really short, like 5 or 10-minute anchors throughout your day. Think of them as little reset buttons.
Ah, okay. So not long breaks, just quick, intentional moments.
Exactly. To interrupt that feeling of overwhelm before it spirals. If you're juggling a lot or your mind feels scattered, these aren't just breaks. They're like strategic pauses.
Like setting a timer for a few minutes just to breathe or walk around the block.
Precisely. Little lifelines pulling you back to center. They create these pockets of calm, help you refocus before things get too much.
I like that. Okay, what's the second strategy?
The second one is viewing breath as capital.
Breath as capital. Okay, tell me more.
It sounds simple, right? But intentional breathing, she presents it as this incredibly powerful, free resource. It actually funds and regulates your nervous system.
Funds your nervous system. That's an interesting way to put it.
It is, because it's always there, always accessible. And the impact is immediate. If you feel overwhelmed or anxious, consciously controlling your breath helps you regain control internally.
It's like a direct investment in your well-being, your ability to think clearly.
Exactly. Your most valuable asset, really.
Okay, so microstructure, breath as capital. What's the third one?
The third is community as insurance. This one's really key, especially for women in business, she notes.
Community as insurance, so asking for help.
Yes, and asking for it earlier. It's not weakness, it's strategy. She says it saves money, time, and sanity. And who doesn't need more of that?
Right. It's practical support, not just emotional. like
Yeah.
delegating, getting advice.
Yeah, having that network, it fights isolation, prevents burnout.
Yeah.
It's building that robust support system you need. Insurance against going it alone.
Okay, let's actually try that breath is capital thing right now. It's so simple.
Good idea. The source gives a really easy exercise.
Yeah.
So wherever you are listening, just take a moment. You don't have to close your eyes. Just notice your breath. Let's try it. Inhale slowly through your nose. Count of 4. Feel your chest rise.
Okay.
Now hold it gently. 4 counts.
Holding.
And now exhale slowly through your mouth. 6 counts. Really let it go.
Ah, okay.
Let's do one more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You do feel a shift, don't you? Even just doing it twice.
You really do. And
Yeah.
what's key here, what Naomi stresses, is the science. This isn't, woo-woo. It's
Oh.
neuroscience.
Right. It's actually changing your physiology.
Exactly. That's slow breathing. It tells your vagus nerve to calm your stress response down. It literally interrupts those ADHD thought loops, burnout spirals, anxiety
It starts
start.
that totally derail you.
Totally. So the insight is huge.
Yeah.
Control your breath, gain more control of your state. And that means better business decisions. It's a tool, a free one.
A free tool to ground yourself and think clearly under pressure. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So let's connect this wellness foundation now directly to business strategy, because feeling better is great, but how does it actually impact the bottom line?
Right. How does it help you make or save money? The source points out 3 really common ways entrepreneurs, especially with ADHD, tend to leak money.
Okay, what are they? I bet they sound familiar to a lot of listeners.
I think so. Missed deadlines, shiny object syndrome, and poor delegation.
Oof. Yeah, those aren't just minor hiccups. They can be real financial drains, can't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the good news is the source gives practical fixes, tying right back to that wellness structure.
Okay, let's hear them. How do you tackle missed deadlines, for instance?
With SOPs, standard operating procedures.
SOPs. Sounds a bit formal, maybe?
It can, but it doesn't have to be. Even a super simple one-page checklist for a common task,
Yeah.
how you onboard a client, how you send an invoice.
Ah, I see. So it takes the guesswork out.
Exactly. Especially if your mind tends to jump around or forget steps. It saves costly mistakes and tons of time. You follow the list instead of reinventing the process every single time. Frees up brain space.
Okay. SOPs for deadlines and consistency. What about that shiny object syndrome, the pull towards the next new thing?
For that, the answer is microtasks.
Microtasks. So breaking things down.
Way down into the absolute smallest, most manageable steps. Instead of finish project, it's open document. Or write 3 bullet points.
Ah, tiny wins.
Tiny, achievable wins. They build momentum without triggering that overwhelm that makes you want to run towards something new and shiny. Keeps you focused on the very next step.
Makes sense. Keeps the shiny less distracting.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one, poor delegation.
This often comes from fear
Ah,
or thinking it's faster to do it yourself. The solution here is accountability partners.
back to the community idea.
Exactly. Support systems.
Mhm.
Someone to help you see what can be delegated, figure out how, and then actually follow through. It reinforces that community as insurance. External structure when you need it.
Frees up your time and energy for the really important stuff.
Precisely.
So bringing this all together, how does systemizing wellness actually lead to wealth? It feels like we're connecting the dots now.
We are. By building these microstructures, using your breath, leaning on your community, you free up capacity.
Yeah.
Mental, emotional, physical energy.
And that freed up energy isn't just for feeling less stressed.
No, it's capacity you can now pour into actual wealth creation. Strategic thinking.
Yeah.
Growth. That's how you honor the rule of 72 in a holistic way.
By structuring your habits, your business systems, your internal state. So
Okay.
they all compound positively over time. It's personal exponential growth.
Beautifully put. It's not just wellness advice. It's strategic investment in yourself.
So the core message from Naomi Sadiq, to really boil it down.
It's powerful. Wealth is your birthright, but wellness is the access code.
Wow. Wellness is the access code.
Without the structure, the breath, the community, those doors to abundance, they stay locked, no matter how hard you push.
It really reframes prosperity, doesn't it? It's not just having money, it's having the internal capacity to manage it, sustain it, and actually enjoy it.
Exactly. Building the inner infrastructure first.
Okay, so as we wrap up thinking about all this, the potential it unlocks is huge. And it makes me wonder, and maybe this is the thought to leave everyone with.
Yeah.
Here's where it gets really interesting for you listening. If understanding something like the Rule of 72 and applying these principles of weaving wellness into everything makes you truly unstoppable,
Mm-hmm.
what one small intentional anchor, just one, could you blueprint into your day, starting right now, to begin unlocking your own abundance?
Just one small thing.
Yeah, what could it be? Think about it and maybe start blueprinting.